What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 67 of Benny in the Booth podcast. Thank you so much for the support to this point. I very much do appreciate it. As I had put it in the polls, I had put a polls about what I was going to do this week for the podcast between another NFL tier list of positions or to flat out do the MLB Grid Challenge. I didn't get a lot of votes, or from the votes I did get, I think it came out to like 67%. But either way, pretty much everyone voted for to do the MLB Grid Challenge. One thing that I was hoping for with it would be that I'd get some ideas for teams to throw in, which I did not get. But what I basically did was I took a wheel and I spun it with of having every MLB team, and I spun it like for 4 different grids, representing 6 teams for each grid, and I made it completely random, no repeating teams in any of them. And that is what I did. I didn't look into this beforehand more to think I'm flat out doing this with not even having pre-thoughts about it, just going in flat out. But basically, to explain what this is before I start diving into this, is basically you're given a grid, 6 different teams, and you basically have to connect the 2 teams and a player that's played for both of the teams, and there can be multiple player, and there's going to be multiple options that can be for the teams. And by the way, aside from what I put here, if you have players that fit in any of these that I didn't say, let me know in the comments, because there are probably going to be a bunch that I could have said that I don't end up saying here. But let's get started. Here, Brewers, Dodgers, first one that comes to mind is former MLB closer Eric Gagne. And by the way, this could be former players or retired Hall of Famer, or it could be current players. Just whatever comes to mind when you think of the 2 teams. Brewers, Blue Jays, Paul Molitor, someone that comes to mind. Brewers, Guardians. Let's see. Also, one key I try to use when I do these is I think of some of the good last good teams they've had, and think of who might have played for both. And I just realized, thinking back to a good team for both, CC Sabathia, who's part of the 07 Cleveland back then Indians, now Guardians, and was part of the 08 Brewers. So that's the Brewers. That's that first tier. So now A's and Dodgers. First one, I'm pretty sure, and sometimes I will use Wikipedia if I'm really wanting just to confirm things. But generally, I try to avoid looking it up. But if I want to be 100% sure, sometimes I will double check. But yes, the player I'm thinking of works for this. And for A's Dodgers, Ricky Henderson comes to mind. A's Blue Jays, someone that played for the 89 A's, who made it to the World Series and won, and played for the 90s, early 90s Blue Jays that won World Series, Dave Stewart. A's Guardians. Oh, Jason Giambi played one of his last years with Cleveland back then Indians. He was actually part of their 2013 team that made it to the that made the playoffs, but lost in the wild card game to the Tampa Bay Rays. So Marlins, Dodgers. This is a random one that comes to mind, and the only reason I know this is because of MLB The Show. But Kike or Enrique Hernandez, who is a utility player now with the Boston Red Sox. Marlins, Blue Jays, Jose Reyes comes to mind. Marlins, Guardians. Marlins, Cleveland. I'm trying to think who comes to mind. Uh, let's see. Uh, Andrew Miller. So that's the first one. I made 4 of these. I don't have all the teams, including these. I have I think came out to 24, 26 of 30. I could have done with all of them involved in them, but I decided not to. So that's this first one. So now, next one I have here Twins and Diamondbacks. First person that comes to mind is Eduardo Escobar, utility player now with the Mets, but has played, I think, even was traded between the two teams at one point. Twins and Rangers, Nelson Cruz comes to mind. Twins and Giants. I think one of the Duffies fit that, or I might be mixing up with a different team he's played for. Am I right? No, okay, I'm thinking of Tampa. He played for Tampa, not Minnesota. Twins and Giants. And by the way, with bridge challenges, you can come back and to one if you're stuck and you just want to move on and you find other ones that you could find. So I'm gonna come back to that because I just found someone for Astros Diamondbacks in Luis Gonzalez. Astros Rangers, Ivan, or as I'd say a lot to most people know him as Pud Rodriguez, catcher. Astros Giants, Josh Reddick. Did Josh Reddick favor Giants? I feel like he might have, or I might be mixing him up with D-backs. Let's see. Am I right? I think I might be mixing him up with D-backs. Yeah. Never mind. Good thing I caught myself there. Astros and Giants. Oh, Randy Johnson. And his last year with the Giants where he got it, I think it was his 500th career win. Underrated Randy Johnson. That works. All right. I'm going to come back to Twins Giants in the end. Pirates and Diamondbacks, Starling Marte played half a season with the D-backs, but it does count. Pirates and Rangers. Pirates and Rangers. Russell Martin, no. Let's see. Thinking the 2010s Pirates. Russell Martin, no. Morneau, no. Morneau doesn't even play on any of them here. Josh Harrison, I don't think so. Mercer, no. Marlon Byrd, no. McCutcheon, no. Marte, no. Liriano, no. Garrett Cole, no. Those things are. Oh wait, I just realized someone, or one of two people recent. It's either one of these two. Yeah, that was weird. Keone Kellogg was literally trade between the two teams. Former reliever in baseball. Actually, is part of a team in Japan nowadays. And then Pirates and Giants. Well, Barry Bonds is an easy one that pops up to my mind. Twins Giants. I want to try to get this one before I move on. I'm trying to think. Twins and Giants. I don't. I mean, I know he's played for a bunch of teams. But I don't think Jason Castro applies. What's maybe no. CJ Crone, no. Jorge Polanco, no. Luis Arias, no. Miguel Sano, no. Rosario, no. I'm thinking of their 2019 team, specifically here. Cruz, no. And anyways, I used them. Also, with grid challenges, avoid repeating teams as much as possible. I will say that when you do these kind of challenges, repeating players as much as possible. If you have to repeat, you have to, but generally not really thing allowed with the MLB or even general sports grid challenges. Twins and Giants. Trying to think. Okay. Well, I'm not thinking of anyone from 2019. Is there anyone from previous? From Giants' perspective, that could have played for Minnesota. I'm gonna come back to that actually. Moving on, Rays and Padres. Will Myers. Rays and Braves. BJ Upton Jr. BJ Upton. Or BJ / Melvin Upton Jr. Former outfielder. There's one of Escobar's that's I'm pretty sure played for both Rays and Angels. I'm trying to think which Escobar. Is it? Is this it? No, that's the pitcher. Oh, who's that Escobar? Yunel Escobar, I'm pretty sure. Just to confirm, yes. Yunel Escobar, who's a infielder, former infielder, no longer in baseball, but has played for both Rays and Angels. Cubs and Padres, recent player, Yu Darvish. Another good answer could have thrown in here is recent Hall of Famer that I'm actually going to throw for Braves Cubs, Fred McGriff. Cubs, Angels, Dexter Fowler spent the last year where he got injured and missed most of the year with the Angels. Rockies and Padres, Joel Chastain, former pitcher, big with the 2018 Milwaukee Brewers. Rockies, Padres. I just realized someone for Rockies, Angels, CJ Crone was part of the 2014 Angels, I'm pretty sure. I know he's played for them. I believe what it is CJ Crone. Am I right? Yeah, it was part of 14, which was actually his rookie year, funny enough. Rockies, Braves. Rockies and Braves. No, let me think. Hold on. Luke Ray, no. Walters, no. Desmond, no. Murphy, no. Story, no. Arenado, no. Carlos Gonzalez, no. Matt Holliday, no. I'm going to come back to that. Cardinals and Orioles, Matt Wieters. He spent his last year with the Cardinals and is mostly known with the Orioles. Cardinals and Tigers. I know Cardinals, Yankees, recent and currently with the Yankees, I believe. Matt Carpenter. Cardinals and Tigers. Cardinals and Tigers. Oh, Johnny Peralta, former shortstop who also played for Cleveland and a bunch of other teams. Mets, Orioles. Mets, Orioles. Mets and Justin Turner played a little bit with Baltimore Orioles. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, Justin Turner. Mets, Tigers, Yoenis Cespedes. It was actually the two teams that were involved in the Cespedes trade that got Cespedes to the 2015 Mets. Mets, Yankees, Darryl Strawberry. Red Sox, Yankees, David Wells pops up to mind, so might as well get that out of the way. And there are many others as well. Or actually, I got a better answer. Former MLB player and MLB The Show legend, Johnny Damon. So let's get back. I could even use Yoenis Cespedes here, but I'd rather not use the same player twice. Victor Martinez pops up to mind. Was played in, I think it was 09 or 10 with the Red Sox. And then Red Sox, Orioles. And then other than that, I've got like 2 spots left still to fill. Red Sox and O's. Trying to think who could be Red Sox and Orioles. Let's think here. Andrew, pretty sure Andrew Miller fits here. Not the same grid I had him in anyways, and even though I'm not necessarily don't want to repeat in a lot of areas, but it's good enough use for me. So that's going to fill out that one. So I just got 2 spots left to fill. Rockies and Braves, Pirates and Giants. Rockies and Braves. Let's think of good Braves teams. 2021, they mostly still have those. No, that's Corey Dickerson that played. Unless Corey Dickerson somehow has played for Atlanta too. I don't think so. No. Unless Alex Dickerson's played for Colorado. No. Okay. Marcell Ozuna, no. Marcell Ozuna, no. Darno, no. Freeman or Olsen, no. Freeman Olsen, no. All these, no. Swanson, no. Riley, no. Jack Pearson, no. Eddie Rosario, no. Acuna, no. Harris, no. Okay. What about 2020? No, I don't think there's anyone for the 2020. Is there any? Unless there's pitching. Oh, I just realized someone. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, lefty reliever for the Braves, Tyler Matzik. Forgot about that. Okay. So now one last spot left to fill: Giants and Twins. Uh. Hmm. 2010s Giants. Sergio Romo. And, well, that's all the grids. So to repeat my answers, Brewers, Dodgers, Eric Gagne. Brewers, Blue Jays, Paul Molitor. Brewers, Guardians, CZ Sabathia. A's, Dodgers, Ricky Henderson. A's, Blue Jays, Dave Stewart. A's, Guardians, Jason Giambi. Marlins, Dodgers, Kike Hernandez or Enrique Hernandez. Marlins, Blue Jays, Jose Reyes. Marlins, Guardians, Andrew Miller. That's for that grid. The second grid, Twins, D-backs, Eduardo Escobar. Twins, Rangers, Nelson Cruz. Twins, Giants, Sergio Romo. Astros, D-backs, Luis Gonzalez. Astros, Rangers, Ivan or Pudge Rodriguez. Astros, Giants, Randy Johnson. Pirates, Diamondbacks, Starling Marte. Pirates, Rangers, Keone Kela. Pirates, Giants, Barry Bonds. That's for that grid. Rays, Padres, Will Myers. Rays, and Braves, BJ/Melvin Upton Jr. Rays, Angels, Yunel Escobar. Cubs, Padres, Yu Darvish. Cubs, Braves, Fred McGriff. Cubs, Angels, Dexter Fowler. Rockies, Padres, Joel Chacin. Rockies, Braves, Tyler Matzek. Rockies, Angels, CJ Crone. Cardinals, Orioles, Matt Wieters. Cardinals, Tigers, Johnny Peralta. Cardinals, Yankees, Matt Carpenter. Mets, Orioles, Justin Turner. Mets, Tigers, Yoenis Cespedes. Mets, Yankees, Darryl Strawberry. Red Sox, Orioles, Andrew Miller. Red Sox, Tigers, Victor Martinez. And Red Sox, Yankees, Johnny Damon. So that is it for the Grid Challenge. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this week's episode, as I do hope to still put this out on audio. If you are new here on YouTube, leave a like, hit the subscribe bell, and hit the notification bell to notify when I go live and or post a video. If you are new on audio, follow the podcast, leave a review, and hit the notification bell to notify when I post on there. If you have different answers you have for some of these grids that I did not say, put it in the comments and let me know. If you guys want me to do more of this in the future, let me know by leave a like, and or B, leave a comment to let me know to do more of this in the future. Even if it's NFL or if it's NBA or if it's a mix or more of MLB, let me know. And I will see you next week for episode 68, which I'm hoping to have a guest on to preview the 2023 WEC. Bye!